Was there ever a point where so you're 10 years old, you go and sit down to your class. They say, "Oh, today you're learning English." Did you ever have that thought of like, "Oh, why do I have to learn another language?" Or were you always up for it?
No, I feel like I was always up for it. Because I think even like say in third grade, just a year before, we were kind of like getting excited for next year. Let's go, we're gonna have English, you know. Um, so it's I think it's always been a subject that's very popular in schools among kids. Because
Wow.
yeah,
That's
because
surprising.
Yeah,
I
that's
I I
that's complete opposite for
I
us.
think I think English is yeah, but that's like yeah, but again, if I say that, I don't think Danish class is like very popular at all. We obviously have Danish classes here, right? Like you have English classes, so it's the same
Yeah,
thing. We're not. I mean, I think a lot of people are looking much more forward to having an English class in Denmark than having a Danish class because that's just like just maybe boring literature and all that. And English is a bit more exciting maybe in the beginning because it's something fresh and by that age of 10 you kind of like already been introduced to it a little bit, especially now with how many kids are growing up with iPads and like Fortnite and I don't know what. They're already introduced to the English language, you know, before
yeah,
they go
yeah.
to school, so they
Yeah.
already know a bit, so they can just refine it, which is good for them.
Uh,
That's
it,
crazy for us because I feel like a lot of people I know that a lot of people, let's say in my year when we had to choose a language, either French or German, so many kids were like, nope, can't be bothered.
100%.
They'd
Yeah.
much rather
Yeah.
just stick learning. I mean, even English was a bit because we had to do literature obviously, and then we had to do like language, studying the language as a whole.
Yeah.
But
I feel like our English classes were more like widely enjoyed by people.
yeah,
Like I feel like a lot of people who were taking like Spanish and French, or at least in my experience, they just took it as a joke class. Like they weren't taking it seriously because it
yeah,
was just time to goof around. Because I think in the time, so it's changed now for people that are studying, the kids that are studying now. But when we were about, you didn't have to do it. There wasn't compulsory as a GCSE, so like as an exam subject, if you didn't do very well in it before the GCSE started. So a lot of people just kind of just couldn't be bothered and then just intentionally did badly so that they didn't have to take it for the GCSEs.
Okay. I
so
mean, that's a
yeah,
shame. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
it's what it is.
I think it's
Yeah,
crazy how the mindset's just different. Because I feel like even if we got, let's say, like a French person on or a Spanish person, obviously they're forced to do English as well because it's the most spoken language, like we said. And it's crazy how the mindset's different compared to everyone in the UK. I can't say everyone, but a lot of the people in the UK cannot be bothered to learn another language, whereas everyone else is so excited to learn that, to learn
yeah,
English,
Yeah,
which is
but I think
yeah,
yeah,
go for it.
it's just because of like how, as I kind of like touched on earlier, I think it's just that neutral language that you kind of like it's the middle ground language of people who don't understand each other. They kind of like try and converse in English maybe. I think it's just it's such an important one to know. I don't know, and
No,
because
yeah,
everyone is getting English inputs in their daily lives. Like if you live in a big city, how can you not see any type of English at all during your day? So people are involved in it. I mean, I don't know. I think it's good to learn.